All right, guys, welcome to Bad Brain Podcast. You know, the usual like, subscribe, do all that fun shit.
Episode 70.
Are we officially at 70 right now?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm 70.
You look 70. Before we really get going, I think I would like for you to lead off with some very extremely uninteresting story about the restaurant that might have happened this week. I'm sure there's something. Like, did someone not get a second order of bread or something this week? Or they didn't like their Coke was maybe not enough ice in it, anything like that. Any story that you feel need to mention?
No, I feel like I hit it last week where there was an actual thing I had to talk about where the customers just refused to leave. That's like an actual thing.
Do you don't think at all that sometimes you're bringing up stuff that no one gives a fuck about?
Then why are they even listening? Because this podcast is strictly about our lives.
It's about a restaurant.
No,
it's a restaurant
about
podcast.
A specific restaurant. It is about our lives, and that's what we do for work. Is it not?
Bad Brain.
I guess.
Bad Brain Podcast.
But like, what does anybody care about anything we say?
A restaurant.
I don't know.
A restaurant saga.
Like, do people care that Nico has slinty eyes? Or that you just all you like to do
personal attack.
All you like to. That's what I'm saying though.
His
it's
eyes
like,
are
what are
getting
we allowed to talk about?
His eyes are getting shrapnel.
My eyes just caught a backhand. Caught a backhand straight bullet.
Are we allowed to talk about how all you do is stir the pot, and then even if you secretly agree about something on the inside, you're gonna say the exact opposite just to say it? Do you think anybody cares about that?
I think that people care when you get jacked up. And I think that I'm on my way already to getting you jacked up. So this is good. You're not feeling good.
I could mention the other thing.
And I am just going to pepper you.
I'm operating at like 70% right now.
We'll take that. That's pretty high.
I think that
I thought it was going to be somewhere around 50.
Morning. You suck in the morning. You have no energy. You are Eeyore in the morning. You have so much more energy later on.
Oh, 100%. If we did this podcast at like 7 o'clock at night, we'd be famous.
Do you think this is the problem? So you think y'all holding us back?
100%.
So y'all holding us back.
He's got his Pepto with him, though.
He's got his Pepto. Thank God.
That's Pepto-Bismol Ultra. What the fuck is that?
Well,
like, what the fuck?
It's twice. It's 2 times.
It's twice as nice.
It's twice as nice, bro.
I've never seen that. It's like
it just looks thick, dude.
It's like the Ultra fucking
Pepto-Bismol.
That's the big boy bottle, too.
What the fuck?
I've never seen the Ultras.
That coats everything inside you. Just
that goes from goes from the tip of my head to the tip of my toes.
To the goat in your toes.
100%. I wish we had a sponsorship from Pepto. I think we could get one.
You alone.
Pepto
you should do like several client testimonials.
I mean,
I probably go through a week, dude.
Yeah, I go through probably one a week.
I think you should. Maybe your new thing should just be coming out with different, like, fake ads that we have as like sponsors. Did you know that guy, like, Bob does sports for a while? Do you know who I'm talking about?
Yes.
Bobby Burger.
Yep.
This kid forever said that he had a sponsor by Windex just so when people would listen to his shit, it would sound legitimate. I think you should do that with Pepto-Bismol. I think we could get somewhere because you're an actual victim.
Welcome to Bad Brain Podcast. This episode is brought to you by Pepto-Bismol.
That's awesome, dude. That's great. Our logo lines up with their color. It's the same.
It really
shit.
does. I feel like, and all I do is complain, and then I take like a couple sips of that, and I'm feeling good.
If we have to do that, you're the perfect person for us to be like.
I am the spokesperson.
Justin, just be like. Takes a sip. He's like, this Pepto tastes great.
My lips are all pink.
Get the new Ultra XL version at your local Walgreens in case you feel like you're gonna fucking die.
What a sin. It's like, well, listen, I'm almost 40.
Where would you? What would your like top sponsor be? Who would you like want
My top sponsor
for the show?
probably like a massage parlor.
Are you talking strictly for the happy endings?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Okay, strictly based on
Sabs
just
won't even look at my dick. Never mind touch it.
So my opinion is that even cheating if you get yourself?
No, I think if it's like a goods and service, it's not.
It's not. Yeah, I actually agree with that. Like, is someone gonna get mad that like a 60-year-old Asian lady with strong hands is jerking you off?
No, absolutely not. And if you do, you're the problem.
Yeah, she would be the problem if she got mad.
You're
in that
the
situation.
problem.
she's just doing.
It's
her
not
passage.
cheating if it's an experience.
Now,
That's
what if
my motto.
what if she puts her mouth on it? Does that count?
I feel like a little bit more because you got to pay extra probably
For the mouth,
that.
yeah,
you know?
probably, yeah. You wouldn't know anything
You
about,
gotta
about the
most
pricing
likely
schedule.
have to pay extra for that.
I had to pay.
But
like
I think like
$180.
I think if you pay for like $100 hour massage and then like she's just massaging it's a full body massage, you know.
Nico, I'm sorry, but am I wrong about this? Didn't you pay $180 and then you ate the girl's ass? Is that true? Is that how it went down?
Yeah.
So
That's
you paid
crazy.
$180 and then she got her ass eaten.
This episode is brought to you by Pepsi.
Oh, you hit it.
I had full on sex in Canada.
Oh, I didn't know that.
But
Oh,
you
for
definitely
Nauru?
like
Yeah.
you licked her butthole like a fucking
And she
battery.
fingered my
dude.
butthole.
And you paid for that.
You like to
paid
finger
to
the
lick
butthole.
her butthole.
Right, and then
You
in
licked a prostitute's butthole. Like there's something fucking wrong.
that
with
was. I don't know if we call her a prostitute. Is she a prostitute?
Did you?
Yes.
Yes. I don't know what you're trying to classify that as, but 100%. Was she hot?
Just a local 9 to 5 person doing their job. To
Was
wipe.
she hot or was she a 65-year-old Asian lady?
No, she was an absolute smoke show.
Yeah, that's called a prostitute, my friend.
I think if you pay for anything and they make your pee turn white, I think that's considered a prostitute. So if your pee turns white and you paid that person to make them do that, they're a prostitute,
All right,
including
so
the
I can
60-year-old
scratch
Asian
off that
lady.
I've been with
No,
a
unless
prostitute.
it's a 65-year-old with like really strong hands, dude. I don't think it's
Just hitting you with the knee,
prostitute.
hitting
No,
you
it's a
with the straight
prostitute.
knee how.
Yeah.
She's just a veteran.
Oh, so good.
I just can't believe you ate the
He's so
hooker's
horny.
ass, dude.
I was hammered. I was blackout drunk.
In the
dude.
words of Bobby Kelly, volcano.
But yeah, dude, I was probably like 18 times the legal limit there. That's how.
Yeah, that's crazy. I can't believe you paid a prostitute to lick her butthole.
Yeah, that's some fucking
That's
shit.
insane.
I think you guys would have paid the same amount of money if you seen this
I don't
milk
think
chocolate goddess
To be honest, I really don't think I would have.
named Coco or whatever her name was. I don't even know.
I gotta be.
I gotta be
Now
honest
be
with you,
honest
Nico.
with you.
Now I miss
You've
her.
always been a sucker for a little bit of dog meat.
Oh, who fucking knows? Good.
Kid
Yeah.
loves
Good.
that dark
He loves
chocolate,
it, dude.
bro.
He'll
It
eat your
makes
butthole.
sense. All my people that I've ever liked in like sports or anything else, just all brothers. Love it.
Yeah, but they're like the ones that are good at
I
sports.
don't know how
That's
he's- I don't know
not
how
even
he's-
like the same thing.
Comparing like his sexual life to like his favorite athletes. Like,
Yeah, that doesn't
that's
even
like-
make sense.
That's how
they're
weird.
Like far superior.
I swear to
athletes
God,
than
I've
white
said this
people.
before. He would blow CD Lamb, so
Yeah,
it does make
probably.
sense where he's coming
I
from.
believe it.
No, Ryan Reynolds. We're just
Let
leaving
me
one
get that
person on
Slim
that
Jim.
list. We're just going to throw Ryan Reynolds on there. And that's only in return if I can get into a Marvel movie. Just saying.
What about Samuel L. Jackson? Would you
I'll
blow
be
him?
there. I'll be there soon, by the way. What?
Would you blow Samuel L. Jackson? He's been in more Marvel movies.
No, I wouldn't.
Why?
Because
I'm
he's
not going to
black.
blow.
A black guy.
No, just because I'm not going to. No, I see what you guys
What's
try-
the difference?
You
I
guys
don't
try
get
to
it.
back me into a dark corner there. But
A legitimately dark corner.
Dark corner.
yeah, literally, it's a pretty dark corner.
Wow. That's
Are you like
racist,
nervous
dude.
about how big his dick is? Is that what it is?
Yeah, probably. It's probably like girthy.
Probably looks
and-
exactly
yeah.
like this with no label on it.
Yeah.
This Pepsi bottle.
Just no white stripe on it.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's a straight tube
It's a
dick.
fucking missile, dude.
Yeah. Want to know why we're not monetized still, guys? You guys still want to fucking, you guys
This
still
is
want to have
why.
that debate?
This is why. It's
Yeah.
okay.
Just download smile.
Thank God that this episode is brought to you by Pepto Bismol.
That's right, baby.
Fucking Ultra.
I need a
Ultra.
cigar sponsorship if we're being honest.
Okay,
Like,
so you would
if
pick a
that's-
cigar
if we're
sponsor.
going
That's-
back to
that's-
that,
That's
yes.
you. Yeah, absolutely.
Cigar sponsorship. I mean, like, come on, guys, reach out. I mean, this is crazy.
Not only are you getting merch, obviously, like Roosevelt's did to us, right? Roosevelt's, am I saying that right?
Roosevelt's.
Yep.
Like they did, but you're also getting the product So you'd be getting
All I want is the
So you'd be
product.
getting some nice hats. You
Yep.
might be getting
I'll
some
wear
nice
the hats.
polos.
That's what I'm saying, dude. I want
But
the
then
whole line.
also you're getting them Stokes, which is
I would say, like, if I really had an answer, probably like some sort of tech company, just so I can, like, I get the resale value.
What?
Send me some iPads. I'll resell those bitches.
You think that Apple's going to sponsor you? Eeyore?
No, they wouldn't.
They're
I
going to
just
sponsor the most
we're
depressed person
talking
on the
about
planet.
a hypothetical fucking thing. But really, I should probably get sponsored by Zoloft. How depressed I am, right, Al?
I think you should.
Yep.
I think that would be a good idea.
is that an
Prozac.
antidepressant pill, am I going to guess?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
He just needs to start drinking caffeine. He needs to stop with this GERD shit.
The problem
And drink
is I just
caffeine in the
have
morning.
So now
one. I have one tone of voice.
You have GERD. You
So
have
you
GERD.
don't.
Yeah, I do.
So you have GERD and goat.
Cunt isn't a tone of voice.
I have one tone
It's
of voice.
it's an attitude. in
I got
general.
told yesterday
You're
that I
right.
have I had a cunty tone in my voice, but I was just being, I don't know, I was just talking in one tone. Is everything all right, man? Like, yeah, everything's fine. Doesn't sound it. I'm sorry. My bad.
It's like, what do you want me to do?
That's
you want
what
me
I
to
said. I
just
was like,
dance, monkey
do you want me to
dance, bro?
talk like this? Because then you're going to be like, what the fuck is that?
It's like, what do you want from me?
My one sponsor, I think it's got to be somewhere that they give you like fucking sick ass merch, but it's also like a wicked cool product in the same sense. So it might have to be a clothing brand. But if we're going outside of clothing brands, I would take like Brigham's. Or I would take,
Like ice cream, dude?
yeah, I'd take like an ice cream sponsor for sure.
But Brigham's?
Brigham's is pretty fire. I mean,
Dude,
Brigham's,
Haagen-Dazs is the best ice cream that's
no,
ever been made,
Haagen-Dazs is really bad for you.
What?
If you do the Mark Lewis checks, there's like stuff in Haagen-Dazs and in Ben & Jerry's that's like
This-
bad for you.
all ice cream's bad in general.
I understand
I
that.
found some
Haagen-Dazs-
good ice cream. I found good ice cream.
What's it called?
It's the
Tillamook?
Halo top.
Oh yeah, Halo's good. I've had that.
So the
it's
Halo
fake.
top, huh?
It's fake.
But it's not like completely fake.
No, it's like I eat it because it's low carbs and shit like that.
Yeah, it's got like 20 grams of protein and like
Yeah.
19 grams of sugar in
Or
an entire
Enlightened.
pint.
They have Enlightened. It's pretty good too.
Yeah,
19. You know what I'm eating right now? I'm eating Yasso bars now.
they like the yogurt, right?
Yeah, you are a fucking asshole.
Yeah,
It's
he's fucking
Greek-
eating
it's Greek
Yasso.
yogurt.
He's
It's
fucking
Greek
eating
yogurt.
Kids
Yasso
paying
bars.
$100
up in
for
Montreal.
something. I gotta
He's
stop.
paying $180 for Yasso bars.
I've never seen anything like it.
That was the best $180 Yasso bar I've ever eaten. What the fuck?
Yeah, no, but he's
Double
right. You should
chocolate.
switch to Halo Top. They have some good ones. They even have like chocolate peanut butters in them and shit.
But you crush a full pint. It's like it's a full pint of that
It's
is like 1/5 of Ben and Jerry's.
210 calories. That's like
Yes.
fucking, that's
Nothing.
crazy. That's,
Yeah.
you know, 210 calories. Pretty sure that's like the same amount as like a granola bar.
And it's got as much protein as like a protein bar. So like,
Yeah. All right. So maybe I should
but
switch
going
over.
back to
Maybe I'll switch-
Haagen-Dazs, Haagen-Dazs is a fake company.
They are?
It's a fake fucking company.
They're
But
not-
they have
they're
the
not
best.
real
they do have-
Germans?
They have yes, they're not real Germans. It's like made out of New York. It's a fake paper company. It's a paper company. Someone else makes their shit. They're just like a pretty much like a brand marketing thing.
Oh, that's like saying if like I
It's like
sold
King Arthur's
So it's like
flour,
saying if
same
I
thing.
sold ice cream, but really it's Richardson's ice cream. But I never said that.
So you're working some type of deal where they're making all your shit, and then all of a sudden it's Nico's.
Oh, it's like when
Yeah.
my mom used to sell the her arancinis to Butcher Boy, but they never said like, oh, these
Yeah.
are Roseanne Jaworski's.
Yeah, they're
rice
Butcher
balls.
Boys
Like, oh,
arancinis now.
Butcher
Yes.
Boys arancinis, but really that was for fucking. Those were from my mother. Those dude.
A lot of people do that with my pasta.
Dude,
All of
yeah.
a sudden it's homemade pasta.
So
Well, it is homemade. It's just not by
It's not
them.
homemade in your house.
It's not homemade yet. Is this pasta homemade? Oh, for sure. Totally made in house. Not this house
Not
though.
this house.
It was made at a house.
J-Fan, what would be your ideal sponsor?
Ideal sponsor.
Alex Jones.
I fucking maybe like a High Noon or something. I fucking love High Noon.
Oh, yeah, just
It's
crush
so
High
expensive.
Noon.
Just be able to crush
Yeah,
High
but see,
Noon.
I don't
alcohol
try.
company.
Then he needs to get an ice machine sponsor too because he drinks his fucking High Noons on ice.
Yeah, he's a
He
psychopath.
refuses to drink them straight up. They have to be on
I
ice.
love them on ice.
Listen,
So, yeah.
if I can ever have any type of drink with ice, I'm definitely gonna go for that.
I know, but it's like a. I feel like
mean,
you
don't
can't
get-
chug them as fast. That's
Damn,
my
you're
point.
making me think about
no,
that
I think
restaurant
I
in
drink
New
'em
York.
quicker.
No, I don't believe that.
There was so
You're
much
crazy,
bread.
dude.
I ate so much bread at that table. I'll never forget. I ate like 17 rolls. I was starving. By the time that we got to that restaurant, just
Oh, the
kept
New
pumping,
Jersey place?
just
Yeah.
kept pumping
Where
bread.
were you Saturday night? Did we go out Saturday?
Friday.
Friday.
Where were you Friday night?
So I have a little bit of a story about that. My buddy had a going away party for, he's going overseas
Prison?
back to Syria. No, well, yeah, I guess so. For the National Guard, his platoon's going over there. But so obviously you go over to Valaria. It's a very, very well known spot in the whole Revere
I don't
scene.
frequent Valaria. I'm too loyal to do that.
I don't go in there too often either. I don't try to become really a regular in the hometown spot. That's not really
hood rat.
Yeah. Don't want to be an American idiot. All right. But so at the bar, saying hi to everybody, just getting there. I noticed this girl, blonde girl, she's sticking out like a sore thumb. She's platinum blonde hair. She's sitting at the end of the bar.
Huge
literally.
nose.
Nope.
Huge tits.
Nope.
Regular tits. Regular nose.
Small.
Small tits.
Very small.
What's her size? 5 feet? She's your height?
She's about 5', anywhere between 5 feet to 5'2".
Okay. Your height. Okay.
So I'm talking to somebody and fucking Flint is like, yo, Nico. Yo, what's going on, bro? Like, what's up? He's like, yo, this girl's got a question for you. Turn around. I'm like, all right, girlie, what's going on? She was like, hey, can I ask you a question? Yeah, what's up? I literally, of all things, I thought it might have been like, because I've heard it 17 times before that, like, oh, your podcast is funny. Like, oh, I thought that's what I was going to get. Oh, are you the one with the podcast? She goes, looks me dead in the face. I didn't even know how to respond to this.
Do we pussy?
Were you my camp counselor? I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, were you my camp counselor? Because I worked for the Revere Rec. Like when I first came home from my freshman year in college, that was my job. I worked at the camp counselor for the fucking Revere Rec. Now, all of a sudden, I'm in fucking Valaria. I never go in there, only if it's a fucking situation for something. And there happens to be a girl there that's a regular now at Valaria. And she literally noticed me. She's like, and everybody
She's
heard
like,
it
yeah,
too.
you touched me.
Yeah, you touched me.
It sounded so weird. Like, what am I supposed to say? That hey, did you have fun at all the games and activities we
You
set up?
touched
It's like,
me when I
you
was
literally-
when you were
I'm
my
like-
camp counselor.
She's like, I could have said something else. I'm like, well, what else were you gonna say? I probably would have been called like something else than your camp counselor. It just sounds
what
like
she should have said is like, "Did you work for Revere Rec?" That would have been a lot better than like, the
coulda
camp
worked.
counselor.
But like as soon as she said it, everybody was like, whoa. And I was just like, yeah. all
Now
right,
everyone's
great.
automatically thinking you
So I
did
was
some
like-
fucked up shit.
So I was like, yeah, can I get a Grey Goose on rocks? She's like, oh, come on. It's not that bad. I'm like, nah, you just make me sound like a complete pedo. She's like, well, how old are you? I'm like, oh, here we go with this now. Like, I'm 29. She's like, wow, that's almost 30. I'm like, wow, dude, you graduated from where? Fucking.
That's the story. She just called you a camp counselor, and you were all.
But I didn't know.
freaked out.
I've never gotten that before. I've never gone camp counselor. You guys ever have like an interaction with some? Like, how many years ago was that? That must have been.
I would say no because I've never been a camp counselor.
Well, you know, do you imagine somebody just coming up and be like, "Oh, you used to work at Petco?"
I think it's weirder that you were a camp counselor freshman year of college. If you were like 16, 17, I could see that different. I think at 19, coming home from college and being a camp counselor, that's weird.
Did I have the time? I might have had the time wrong then. I might have. Nope, that might have been the time. I was driving.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you could drive at 16.
It was a great job. It's actually a really fun job. It's dope.
Yeah, but at 19, you'd fucking going back and hanging out with 12-year-olds?
19, yeah. Well, no, I'm not really hanging out with them. I was more hanging out with all the other 19 and 18-year-olds. But
Yeah, I don't know.
just getting noticed as a camp counselor, that's a little bit of a weird one. I didn't really know
she
how
was
to
like,
take
yeah,
that.
you were grooming me.
Yeah, I don't. I'm like, yeah, I don't really. She's like, do you remember me? No, I don't even remember what I had last week for lunch. I'm so sorry. I have no idea who you are. I only know there was one kid, and we nicknamed him BP just for big pussy, because he would just cry all the time if he didn't get his way in like wiffle ball. That's the only kid I'll ever remember.
And you know his name? It'd be funny to see him as an adult. We can get big pussy in here.
I did see him as an adult. He actually walked in Valaria on fucking Thanksgiving Eve. The only other time I was at Valaria.
You're like, what's up, big pussy?
I feel like you go there a lot. You keep saying you don't go
I
there.
don't go there.
I said I only go there for certain outings. Thanksgiving Eve, that's pretty fair. I get a pass. And then this. If this wasn't a going away party, I would never probably step foot in there.
Okay.
But
We had a fun night.
you guys had a fun night?
Yeah.
What you
Well, we met your sister's boyfriend. Did you
I
meet
did
him?
that. Yeah, well, that's why I was going to get into the next story about how I broke my teeth in half.
What? Again?
Yeah, that was the next night.
What did you do?
I was just eating a fucking fajita, dude. Just eating fajitas.
Dude, the fajitas are mushy. What did you break your tooth on?
I don't know. You talk to my teeth or talk to the fajita.
We'll talk to Temezcal.
Or talk to Tez Macau, which I'll never be back.
You didn't like it.
What did you chip your tooth on?
The fajita. You just
A fajita. I legit took a fajita, bit into it, and all I heard was,
You have weak teeth.
Well, they're fake. These are the fake ones.
Well, they're fake, so yeah.
What was your fake tooth that you broke?
It was the bridge thing or whatever he pops in and out.
It broke like right here.
You got
So
a,
like the
a
teeth,
replacement already?
The teeth
No,
like
he super glued it.
the teeth like fell off, so I gorilla glued it.
I don't think that's good to
I
have
don't know
gorilla
if
glue
you
in his
have
mouth
gorilla
like
glue
that.
in your mouth. That's probably toxic, but
I'm different.
yeah, you're different
I'm
already.
different. I'm so
I'm
different. I'm different.
Yeah.
I was wondering why he was talking with a lisp today.
Is it real? Does it sound bad?
No, it doesn't sound lispy.
Just being the dickhead.
Oh, well, I could feel like a little. I was like Tony Stark on my desk trying to line it up perfectly because if it was off a little bit, I'm gonna start like feeling it.
It's gonna be so funny when he gets like toxicity from the fucking gorilla glue.
It's gonna get
If I
toxic
die,
shock
I said to my
syndrome.
dad, I said, it's all your fault. I called my father. I said, am I allowed to put Gorilla Glue in my mouth? He's like, after it stops being gasoline and it dries up, you should be fine. I said, all right, cool. Left these out literally all day. I did it yesterday at 12:46 before I had a cold cut sandwich. And I fucking just left my teeth out to fucking dry all day, night.
Turkey.
Yep. You got it. Good
I know
job.
you're a turkey guy.
I'm a turkey and cheese guy. Mayo, Lay's potato chips right inside the sandwich. Very healthy for you.
Yeah.
Very
I went
healthy.
to New Dale yesterday. Got a steak and cheese. Not that good. I gotta say, they don't have the best steak and
but
cheese.
why are you getting hot subs from there?
I don't know. I wanted a steak and cheese out. I felt like bad for smashing an Italian sub in front of her. Please, I get guilted for everything.
What do you get guilted for? I would be eating that right in front of her. I wish I knew that. I would just eat it right in front of her.
She stopped
I had it on
crying.
Sunday. It was actually delicious. Even though they forgot to put hots on it, I almost lost my mind.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Thank God Daddy has some hots in his fridge, like
yeah,
always. Keep
I
them
do
on
too.
deck.
I got them.
Yeah.
Right in there.
Just in case someone fucks that up.
Yeah.
But you got to go to one place and one place only for a steak and cheese sub.
Dino's.
Kyle's in Waltham.
I'm not driving to Walton. to get a
Okay, then
fucking
go to
steak and
Jamie's
cheese,
and
dude.
Peabody. Jamie's and Peabody.
Sunrise Subs had the best steak and cheese.
No,
on the
it
planet.
didn't.
Yes, it did.
Oh my God.
No, you know who was good? What was the place on the beach that left? And now they only have it in Boston. What's that place called? Goodfellas? I think it's called Goodfellas, no?
No,
Figaro's.
Figaro's, yeah. I was going to say
Holy
Figaro's.
shit, bro.
They're not bad.
No, Figaro's is great.
Guys, I'm telling you, Kyle's in Waltham. I'm actually going to look
That
up
would
how
be
far
another.
it is from here.
That wouldn't be a bad
16
other
miles.
sponsor. Would be a
29 minutes.
like a sub shop or something with deli, something with food, so you could always be like pumping food in here.
Kyle's steak subs and burritos.
Dude, I'm
That's the
telling you
name of
right
the
now,
place.
you cannot
Get
make
the
fun of
fuck
Kyle's.
out of here, dude.
Jay Fine, have you been to
was-
Kyle's?
They
that
don't
was
even
a
know
spot
what
at
they
Bentley,
want to be,
yeah.
though. They don't even know what they
Yes,
want to be.
they do.
No,
They have
don't.
a griddle, and you can do the burritos on the griddle
They
when
don't
you
even know
press them
what they
down.
want to be, bro.
This is like making fun of. I
They
can't
don't
even
even
tell
want to.
you.
They don't know what they want
The
to be,
whole
bro.
state knows about Kyle's.
You don't trust them.
He's an
No.
idiot. He's so dumb.
Yeah, I'm so dumb.
It's
Kyle's steaks and burritos, bro.
Are
You
you
don't even know what
stupid?
you want to be. No, I'm not stupid.
a sub and a burrito place goes together.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does because
Yeah.
everything's getting into a sandwich.
Sure, it does.
It does 100%.
So
I'm gonna
why-
go
the
to
burritos are bomb too,
I'm gonna-
guys. in
and
case
then
people
my
wonder.
next spot is gonna go pick up some fucking Chinese food at the fucking Mexican restaurant.
At the Greek
You're
fuck
getting
outta
subs
here.
at a Stop and Shop is what you're getting subs at when you get them at a
Whoa,
fucking
time out, because
How's that
I've
sound?
heard nothing but unbelievable things
Market Basket.
about Market Basket steak and cheese. I've
true.
never had
Market
it.
Basket has good
it's all
subs,
right.
dude.
Really?
Yeah,
It's all
And
right.
they're all right.
Like the steak needs to be gooped in with the cheese, okay? Cheese can't just be at the bottom. I can't just be eating dry puss.
no, if someone does that, they're clowns, and you always, anytime you order, you have to order extra cheese.
I got extra cheese. They gave me fucking less than a normal order of cheese. I said extra
But
cheese and pickles.
why are you ordering steak and cheese subs from there?
I wanted
one
to
of-
try it. I haven't had one from there.
One of the best things, though.
What if
Well,
it
now
was
you know why.
banging?
Now you know why.
One of the I forget what I was just about to say. Fuck.
No, did it have to do with the fucking sub shop selling burritos? Fuck out of here.
No, one of the best things at New Deals is the teriyaki steak and cheese.
I want to see how long Kyle's has been.
I'm gonna go to Peter Wu's and grab a fucking prime rib dinner. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, that doesn't make the
Makes
most
no
sense
sense,
in the
dude.
world.
Oh, it's unbelievable.
What is this, Kyle's?
Everyone knows Kyle's. You guys are clowns if you don't know
I'm gonna
Kyle's.
go
We
to
were talking
Taco
about-
Bell and get their chicken
We were
sandwich.
talking
The
about
fuck outta
restaurants.
here.
And they own TC Lando's.
That's
yeah.
like getting the chicken pop sandwich at Burger King. It's the same thing.
You.
Ooh, that is true. I would never
He
get that.
is. Oh my god! Like, there's a word that rhymes with.
Can you
bag.
believe
That's
people
what
actually
Justin is.
fucking get that shit though?
We used to be able to use that word. Now we can't use it.
Didn't you guys say that Merc likes chicken palms from Burger King?
He loves
He
it.
loves it.
That's just how you know he's like a city hood kid.
They're
Because like,
very,
that's
like-
disgusting.
It ain't a city hood kid. It's just a trash human being. Like
They're
we all
like
grew
a
up in the
school
same
lunch,
place.
dude.
It's
They're
just
like
like
a school lunch.
Yeah, I know.
that's
I'm
yeah.
sure.
I guarantee he would fucking run his little fat ass down as fast
get
as he
to-
could
he'd go
to
through the
school
line
lunch. Yes.
twice,
Go through the
100%.
line
Oh,
twice.
he
dude.
took all your mozzarella sticks.
Oh,
He
yeah.
took all the mozzarella sticks, all the spicy chicken sandwiches.
Yeah, he'd be going through the
Dude, at
line
Revere
twice.
High, I
dude.
can't believe that people tried to warn me, and I thought it was a joke. I did not know people will fight each other for spicy chicken sandwiches. I've seen
They do.
multiple fights in the lunch line
What about the cookies?
They
over
go
spicy
fast.
chicken sandwich. Well, cunt Obama took them away from us after the first year, but the ooey gooey, they used to
Yeah.
have ooey
Ooey
gooey
gooey,
cookies in the back.
Yeah.
They were crazy because then
That
everybody
little
else.
snack.
Then
stand.
everybody else, if you didn't get the cookie, people would always get the pretzel with the brown
I'm
brown
trying to
sugar.
think. There's some
pretzels
girl.
were
There was
good.
some lady who like made the cookies and like we were getting them afterwards. She was making them at her house. I can't think of what her name is.
I feel like I know what you're talking about
Donna.
too. That's
Fuck,
just
she
being.
was-
That's just.
After they took them away, dude, people were like, she would like sell them out of her thing, like crack style. Like just
I would
like,
have totally.
love
I would
that.
have slipped
Yeah,
her a
dude.
$20 bill every
That's
week
a
for fucking a
move.
cookie
Yeah,
a
She's
day.
selling those cookies and burritos
She's
just like
strapping up the
fucking
bento.
Charlie's, dude.
I love it.
Here's the problem. Justin, like, he fancies himself like he knows what he's talking about, like about food, and he
You're
has
right.
no fucking
I
clue what
have
he's talking
no
about.
clue. Yep,
He's a loser.
you're right.
He's a loser.
100%.
And I'm telling him that's the best place in the world. He's never been there. He's never been there, and he just doesn't want to accept it that it's a
The
fact.
title itself just puts
do-
me off.
It doesn't matter, dude.
does.
They own Mexican restaurants too. What do you want me to tell you? This place is known for their subs. Everyone knows it.
Carl's
Not
is more.
feeling it.
For 30 years, they've probably been in business, maybe longer.
I'm not gonna pass. I can't really.
Metro
pass
West, shout out, baby. Metro West, they 100% know.
Kyle's burritos and falafel.
You wouldn't try that? You don't like falafels?
What's a
Not a
falafel?
burrito place. It's like if you're gonna eat Middle Eastern food, you're not gonna go to a Chinese food place
But
to
what
get it. dude.
what is your point between them making
Pick
a burrito?
one or the other.
Why?
Because it makes no sense, dude. That's like us at the restaurant just starting to sell fucking.
Burritos.
Yeah, dude.
No, burritos and that they're not the same thing as Italian food and burritos food. This is a steak
I
with a
will
griddle.
say, Al, it's not common. Like you go to like Dom's in Medford.
He's
or
acting
something
like
that.
it's
But
on
that's an
every
Italian
corner,
place.
dude.
You
He's-
act like steak and cheese isn't Italian.
He's
I am-
acting like it's on
You don't
every
have to tell me
corner.
that. I know that.
He's acting like it's on every corner, like that exists.
What? Kyle's?
Like that combination of things.
It's
I
not
get
common.
it. But you're like getting too hung up on it. Like there's
I
two
don't
things
think
that they
I'm
do
that
well. It's
hung
steak
up.
subs
I feel like
and
you're
fucking
a
burritos.
little bit more hung up on it
No,
than
I'm
I
not.
am.
I'm not hung up on it at all.
Because I think I really struck a nerve with you.
You didn't
I
struck a
love
nerve at all.
a little
I
bit.
honestly hope you never get it. And next time, I hope you go to fucking New Deal, get another one, a dry ass up. I hope you
No,
choke
I
to
would
death.
never do that.
I hope you choke to death before your baby's born.
Thank you.
That's what I hope
very
happens.
nice. Very
It's
nice.
just because you want to shit on Kyle's.
Very nice. Anything else?
You like that?
You got anything else?
Is that good on
With this
Kyle's? No,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
that girl's
That's what
thick.
you're telling me. Did you like this girl?
No.
So, Justin, you shot a music video
I did last night.
last night. Oh, maybe that's why you're feeling under the weather.
No, I was sick beforehand.
Okay. Battling through adversity.
Yes. No, so basically I had wrote this song. This kid Nico came to me a couple years ago. Maybe like a year ago.
Is that his artist name?
Nico Trace? Yep.
Nico Trace. Look him up.
Look him up. And he knows. I mean, I've known him for a long time. His brother played in my band when I played live.
Oh, okay.
Bill, you know Bill.
Yeah.
Bill's brother.
Okay, so my question is are you at all, isn't that like a gay name? Did you tell him that's a gay name to have that name?
Nico?
Yeah.
Nico's his first name.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's a gay name.
It's Wicked Gay.
So,
Because that's his name.
yeah.
His name is your name too.
I got that. I'm tracking on that.
But
What's the name of the song?
Drowning.
Drowning,
Actually, yeah,
Nico
yeah.
Trace. And this is the one that you wrote.
I wrote and actually featured on, so I sung on it as well. Yeah, so he hit me up and was like, hey, do you want to shoot this music video? Blah, blah, blah. I was supposed to do it last Monday, but we were in the hospital. I was sleeping on that fucking table that they call a couch.
Comfortable, yeah. Couch.
That comfy table.
Obviously, I couldn't make it, so we rescheduled for this Monday, and we had a good time. It was fun. Actually, like the visuals are pretty cool, and I met the videographer. He's awesome. I feel like we're gonna use him for some stuff.
Perfect. What's his name?
I can tell you.
Shout
his
these people
Instagram.
out. Shout them out.
We'll shout them out.
Give them a little love on the podcast that 3 people listen to.
Yeah, exactly.
They turned it off after us arguing about Kyle's steak. Kyle's steak, the crew's gonna go out hard for this.
I
People
have
knows
to,
Kyle's steak.
we have to do like a trip there.
I'm looking now. It's 26 minutes from here.
But it's Nick Violets on Instagram. NICVIOLETS. Great dude. I gotta be honest with you.
Nick Violets.
He was a hang.
He was a hang.
He was a hang.
Nice. That's always good.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the kid. Doesn't he do like Millie shit?
He does all Millie's music videos.
Oh wow,
Yeah. No, he's like in the game for sure.
that's pretty dope.
Yeah, it was a nice little connect to meet.
Who
It'll be very helpful.
So then that would ask me, because it's funny that you mentioned that. I just seen yesterday, it was the 25-year anniversary of Slim Shady. I'm
first
Slim
LP?
I'm Slim Shady. I'm the real.
You know what else he did?
I'm the
Sorry.
real Shady. That was the debut of the music video.
Oh,
25 years ago was the debut of the music video. That's a pretty iconic ass
That
fucking
makes
music
me
video.
feel old.
He made your brother's podcast logo, the Shut Up Mark. He made that.
Nick Violets.
Oh yeah, okay. So I'm like, where did I see this name before? That's where it was, because Marco tagged him in that. Who would you guys say?
I don't love that logo for being 100. I'm gonna be 100.
Yeah, but
with
that's
it.
you gotta understand.
That's a mock. I know it's a mock
Marco's telling
direction.
him what he wants to do,
That's
so you can't blame the kid for that.
Who had the best music videos growing up?
Who? Oh, geez.
Missy Elliott,
Miss Elliott had some good ones. Blink-182,
Busta Rhymes. Blink-182 had some good ones.
Busta Rhymes.
No, Slim Shady had some great ones too. I
what's
think
it
you had
called?
to have good ones.
Bad
back then.
Boys, Bad Boy Entertainment.
Yeah, they had the
Yeah, you guys have to
More
know.
money, more
MTV was just like, we would just play. You would put on channel 280 also.
Well, it was a thing.
playing music videos
Like
on
NSYNC had crazy music videos.
Backstreet Boys, I guess.
Backstreet Boys.
They
yeah.
spent millions of dollars just on the
Millions.
video.
Yeah.
It meant more.
Some
It meant
41.
more.
I feel like people
TRL.
aren't anymore. I feel like people might just be getting together with
Now
somebody.
you
Like,
gotta show some puss, like wet ass pussy. It's a good video.
Yeah.
that's fire. Like,
Anaconda.
that's
Yeah,
unreal.
Anaconda. Good video.
Unreal.
Janelle Monáe. Do you know who Janelle Monáe is?
No, I don't.
She was in the second Glass Onion. Do you know the Glass Onion?
Yeah.
Why I seen that? Why do I not remember that?
Knives Out. The second Knives
I know.
Out. Glass Onion.
Glass Onion on
the
the
black
boat.
girl.
Dave Bautista.
The twins. Do you know the main character? Do me a favor. Look up Janelle Monáe.
Okay, let me just look up Janelle.
You love your chocolate girls, dude. I'm telling you right now, this girl
she is a looker for sure.
and she's showing some ass. She's showing some tits.
Oh shit!
She's showing some ass. She's showing some tits. So it's right up your
She's
alley.
showing some ass and tits.
Oh yeah, Janelle Monáe.
Wow,
She's stacked, dude.
there's a lot of hang there. That's
oh,
deceiving.
dude. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna show you the video. You gotta watch.
This is crazy.
What
is
video
the-
was she in?
What is what video?
No,
is she in?
she's an artist. She
Oh, yeah.
sings.
Oh, of course.
Lipstick Lover. I'm pretty sure this is it. I might have to not play it though.
Dude, this.
It's
Yeah, all right. We can get into that. She's already getting mouth to mouth. That's
Is this
that's
the
how you
one?
draw. Listen, that's how you draw people in right off the bat.
hold on. She comes out of the pool. It's crazy.
Then would you pause this and jerk your little dinky?
There's a
when
bunch
you
of
would watch
bare
this?
ass going on.
Just go watch Lipstick Lover.
Yeah,
go
I'll
watch
just
the
go
video
watch it.
on the thing. It's
There's
good.
two
you know?
things that just keep playing in my head though. That song, "It's All About Confidence, Baby." There's that one, and then there's
Nobody's ever heard that song.
Yeah, I think you made that
you guys
up.
definitely have, because you're just not listening
I
to
think you
TV.
made that up.
And then, do you guys have to know, because last year was the Burger King commercial. It would they would use the Burger King commercial. Like
I'm out on
anybody-
commercials. I feel like we used to watch and pay attention to commercials. I don't even
You don't
know
know
what commercials.
last year
are.
how
You
big
go
the
right to your
Burger King
phone now.
commercial was?
You go right to your phone.
That's my point.
You don't know how big the Burger King commercial was last year.
Are you talking during the Super Bowl?
When it was that guy's like, I'm
gonna be honest,
have it your way.
Yeah, of course. We know it.
BK.
We
Well,
know
no,
this song.
Al's
But
like
that's
fucking
not the
delusional.
Super Bowl commercial. That was forever. BK.
But that was leading up to it.
Have it your way.
You rule.
Yes. I thought
Okay.
that was years before.
So
I didn't know that was a
what are
Super
we
Bowl
getting
commercial.
at here?
You guys not ever just see this commercial now with the rapping outlet?
Oh yes.
We have more
Oh,
energy.
energy, yeah.
It's so fucking annoying.
The
dude.
Apple play because the Apple has a better battery now.
Stupid,
Yeah.
bro.
Hey, that's good though.
No, you know one was super stupid but catchy now is the Instacart where it's like combinations football game grocery store. You seen that one?
No, I haven't.
Oh,
You
my
guys
God.
haven't seen that
I
one?
have. It's
We're-
insufferable.
The one where it's like we're at the football game, the combination football game and grocery store. It's like people at a football game, but they're shopping on Instacart, and the whole crowd's chanting like we're at the football game. It's like, with the combination football game and grocery store. And it's
That might just be one I
it's
haven't
do
caught,
two
Jay,
things at
fine.
the same time.
Yeah.
It's so obnoxious, but it's so catchy, dude.
The one that's in my head is like, I can't get that talking outlet out of my fucking nightmares, dude. That thing's everywhere. It's just fucking haunting me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was tough.
Then over this week again, there was some UFC fights. Always love watching UFC fights. I can stay in on any Saturday and not care and talk to anybody. I could just watch grown men just duke it out like American gladiators, and it's the best thing in the world. But Dricus Du Plessis, he's a South African guy. He just beat Sean Strickland. One of his things, though, in celebrating his victories, he likes to, like, you know, when like you really lay it on somebody. Well, this guy loves to like really just like lay it on all of his coaches. They just
What do you mean? lay
Tom
it
Brady
on?
and son just straight kissing on the lips, sucking lips.
So
So they're smooching.
They're full grown ass men, sweaty men, just kissing each
are
other.
they putting tongue? Is he putting a tongue in?
I can't tell. I mean, it looks like a whole lot of face.
Did you get a chub while you were watching it?
No, but if it's actually hilarious if you watch Daniel Cormier, it's like he interviews the guys after and he's holding the microphone, he's looking at the
He's
guy.
like, damn.
And he watched it happen. You just see his face, like when something sour goes in your mouth, his whole face just like crunches. It's just mad funny watching him like
All right. So
see him interact
as
like that.
Italians, we do kiss. We kiss on the cheek, though.
Kiss on the cheek, respect.
Has it ever happened to you where you turn the wrong way and kiss the person on the lips?
I've had a few.
I've caught a male on the lips
An
before.
aunt,
Yes.
not like
An
my
uncle.
friend.
Yeah, because I'm not really kissing really friends on the cheeks that much.
Yeah.
I would say it's been more like probably close calls with like aunts a couple times.
Yeah.
I've had close calls with aunts.
Yeah, where you go left and
Yeah.
all of a sudden they're trying
But
to
you're
go
telling
left.
me he hit every wing of one of his coaches on the lips.
All on the lips.
Just bullseye,
big,
bullseye, bullseye.
Big pucker sucker up kiss.
Yeah, but I feel like I seen the video and
He's
he
French.
he pulls him in, so it's like a little different. It's kind of weird.
I was gonna say, do you not think that's a little weird? He's like pulling him in like
Is
fucking.
he like? Is he gay?
I don't know if he's gay or not. I don't know.
Yeah, but see, I got gay friends. They ain't kissing me on the lips.
No.
Right. So if your
So
gay
I
friend
don't
was to
think
win a
that makes you
UFC
gay.
fight,
I
don't
think
know
that
if
makes him weird. I think that makes you weird to
you
just be
think that
kissing
might
people.
put him on the weird.
Yeah, I
list?
think that's weird. I think that
It's a
there's
little,
no way his coach
it's
is
a
like
little
that.
strange, I gotta say.
But again, if I just won a title and I won X amount of money and I'm getting 10%, like if Justin like just basically hands me 200,000 because he won 2 million, I'm
You
getting 10%.
might kiss me on the lips.
Yeah, he might be able to kiss me on the lips. Justin's putting 200K in my pocket. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah. Why not? Would you let me kiss you on the mouth for 200,000?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gives a fuck.
Guess if you look at it like that, the
But it is weird.
kiss is null and void. But it's just a real weird way. That's like
Are
basically.
you going to tell him he's a weirdo for doing that? Because he would beat the bag out of you.
He would beat the bag out of me. Yeah, that's accurate. He's built like a small fridge. Well, no, like a actual size fridge.
Justin's been heavy on the podcast. Like, he doesn't like to get bullied and he won't let anyone bully him.
He's-
He made another scene at fucking the cigar bar.
I didn't make a scene.
He said, "Oh, no one's going to bully me around."
Why? I was trying to
So,
bully you
for
around.
someone getting kissed on the lips, would you ever say something to
What-
him? Probably not.
Why are you trying to graze over this? Because I know you're just trying to get me fired up again. We were walking into the cigar bar.
You were
like,
trying to Chuck Nuts to
This
the cigar bar?
Muslim dude, we're in the North End. This Muslim fucking dude is walking out and shoulders me and just keeps going, doesn't turn. And all
He
I
saw
did.
a bitch. The Muslim guy saw a bitch
No,
in
you
the
weren't.
crowd.
No, we didn't. There was
And
no
he walked
crowd,
up
dude.
to him
Shut
and,
up.
and shouldered him in the shoulder.
He shouldered me, and I said, "Excuse me," because I'm a fucking man. You're not gonna check me, and then not me be like, "Hey, excuse me." He continued to just keep going. The bouncer was like, "You gotta be careful who you're talking to and know where you are."
To you?
To me, and I go, "Yeah,
That's
bud."
not how he said it. I turned around when it happened. He didn't say it like that. I think that the bouncer was trying to tell him, like, listen, don't start trouble in the North End type thing. thinking that Justin was a tourist, which he's kind of a tourist. Yeah. But that's what he was trying to say to Justin. I thought he was trying to be friendly, the way I took it. But Justin had just gotten bumped into, so he didn't take it that way.
I didn't take it that way, but he was like, you don't know who that is.
I think he was saying in general. Like, I took it as he's saying, listen, you're in the North End.
He said
don't start any trouble.
He said two things to me. You don't know who that is, and you better know where you are.
Yeah, but he didn't say it like that.
Okay.
So you heard it like that. That's the only thing I heard.
Those are the words that came out of his mouth.
No, that's not what he said, because I can call up 5 people who were there, and they'll all say the same thing.
Sure they will.
I was the closest to the bouncer when he started saying the stuff. He said, you don't know where you are. Don't start any trouble. That's what he said.
He never said don't start any trouble, dude. That's not even remotely.
That's exactly what he said.
He said 2 things. And the first word out of his mouth.
That's still such a weird thing.
I think what he was trying to say, Nico, he was trying to say, like, you're in the North End, like, you shouldn't, like,
no, he was trying to say that guy. You never know who you're going to bump into. He was trying to say that guy is somebody.
I didn't think he was taking it like that.
He was saying that guy is somebody.
I
just
don't know. Justin took it that way.
I don't know, Al, if
that guy was somebody, he would have it would have been a problem right then and there. If that guy was somebody, Justin, you were in trouble.
Yeah, I would have been in trouble. He smashed into me.
I'm saying if he was somebody, and you said excuse me to somebody, it would have been a big problem.
I doubt it.
So that guy wasn't anybody.
Yeah, no shit. He was.
Yeah.
So even if he was,
I don't think that's what he was trying to say.
Even if it was a somebody,
he was trying to give friendly advice. I felt like the bouncer was trying to be like, "Hey, listen."
The guy had 2 teeth in his mouth.
This is the North End. Someone, don't talk shit to other people. Is basically.
See, Al is like trying to skew this whole situation.
That's how I took it. I'm just telling you how I took it. You took it a different way.
Well, you
and maybe you're right.
You weren't the one that got smashed into.
I get that you got smashed into.
Right, Al. What if you got smashed into and he didn't say excuse me, and then you said excuse me because he should have said that to you, and then the bouncer looks at you and told you to watch where you were.
If I took it as this kid was trying to do that on purpose,
I've known Al my entire life.
Took his head and smashed it off the car.
Headbutted him instantly, and I'm the problem.
I'm not saying you're the problem. I'm saying you took what the bouncer said the wrong way. That's all I'm saying.
How would you have taken what the bouncer said to him in that
I'm telling you how I took it. So I didn't see that.
I'm saying if you were Justin, put yourself in his shoes. What are you doing?
I'm telling you how I took it.
I'm not asking you
That's what I'm telling you. But I was there. I heard what the guy said. I took it as like him saying like, listen, this is the North End. Watch, like, if anything happens in here, like, don't start trouble in this place.
That's it. You're like acting like what he is trying to say and you're assuming what he was trying to say.
If I was the bouncer,
this is not what was said,
I wouldn't have let Justin in. If I was the bouncer.
But this is
that's
not,
what I'm telling you right
this
now.
Is not what was said.
This is getting crazy. Why wouldn't you let him in?
I wouldn't, because of how defensive he got.
You still haven't
and he was trying to start a fight outside.
I was not trying to start
a fight. So as a bouncer, if the bouncer was smart, he wouldn't have let Justin into the place. That's my opinion.
Why?
You're acting like I went there looking for a fight.
I still don't understand how, Al, you haven't told me if you were Justin.
Because he's like just swaying. Listen, he's doing what he does.
Oh, no, I know how he would act, so you can relay it how he would tell people.
Done.
You would have taken...
I love how he tries to be like the guy was like, I just want you to just to let you know.
Have fun.
You're in the North End.
All right, hold on. I'm going to call my wife because my wife, I haven't even talked to her about this.
That didn't even happen.
We're now calling with
the guy smashed into me and shouldered me.
A third,
and I said, "Excuse
me." Let's see. We're gonna call a secondary person.
Okay. You guys probably playing this.
You want me to call Skylar now?
I'll call everybody.
She's working.
Let's call everybody. Yeah, your wife doesn't even fucking answer.
She doesn't want to answer me, dude. She's getting fucking drilled by some black guy. Probably
100%. Probably the bouncer. So okay, now
the guy had 2 teeth, but listen, the point.
I want you to answer Nico's question.
So much teeth?
I want you to answer Nico's question.
Hey, quick question. First of all, you're on the podcast. I just need you to
tell the story.
We don't need a story. What did the bouncer say to Justin?
No, what's the situation?
What did the bouncer say to Justin?
He just said like, you don't want to start anything around here or something. You're in the wrong neighborhood.
Yeah, you're in the wrong neighborhood if you want to start something, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what you guys are listening to.
All right, Justin's saying a whole different story, but I agreed that's what he said.
I'm not saying a whole different story. The guy said 2 things to me.
That's what he was basically trying to say. Like, don't like.
You're in the wrong neighborhood.
I think he was trying to say,
none
like,
of these words ever came out of his
this is
mouth.
what he was trying to say, Jay. I'm going to say it.
But what
he thought that Justin was a tourist.
What
Listen.
he's trying to say and what he actually said are two different things.
This is what he said, though. Like, this is the way I took it. But he was trying to say is in my opinion, he was trying to give friendly advice that this is the wrong neighborhood to start trouble. Not that guy was the wrong guy to start with. That any future person, like, this might not be the right neighborhood to start something. And that's 100% a fact.
I said to him, I said to the guy, excuse me.
No, it's not, dude. Shut the fuck up. No, it's not.
I said to the guy, excuse me.
What that guy said would have pissed me the fuck off.
And it pissed me off.
You would have probably now not had it because he still has yet to say what he would have actually done. So now he's not going to fucking say it. I'll say it for him. He would have definitely then disregarded the guy that bumped him, even though that guy would have got grabbed in the back of the neck and slammed into a wall. Now after the bouncer said that, now Al's going to grab the bouncer by both collars and fucking give him a signature Al headbutt right off the bridge of the nose.
Hold on a second. Hold on. I never once said, listen, what I'm telling you is that I wouldn't have taken what the bouncer was saying as disrespect.
You also
didn't just get smashed into either.
You're not answering it as Justin.
I am. That's what I'm telling you.
If some man made physical contact with you abruptly, like straight to go through you and not like try and get around you, what are you gonna do, Al?
I think what he was trying to say is Justin. I think he was trying. Maybe he was trying to be very nice to Justin and be like, Justin, you look like a little bitch.
He was trying to antagonize me. The guy.
No, I thought he was trying to like not let trouble into his place.
No, it sounded like the bouncer now wanted the beef. Like
that's what
he
it sounded like to me.
He definitely didn't want the beef.
And what was my response?
Justin's response was that I'm not scared of anybody. I'll fight anybody. I don't care if I have to die. This is Justin telling the bouncer. He went on a spiel that he always goes on.
He just makes shit.
I don't. You think I'm gonna get bullied around here? Like I know exactly where I am. He went crazy.
Justin takes the blue paint out of his back and just smears it over one eye.
He just makes things
No one's gonna bully me. No one's gonna push me around. I know exactly where I am.
Justin all of a sudden pulls out a white stamp.
I'm gonna tell you the actual events now because Al missed it first of all and just seen the confrontation because Al got a side. Al hit the after effect. The guy smashed into me.
I didn't see the smash. I already said that. I've already agreed to that.
Okay, the guy smashed into me.
I turned when you said excuse me.
Can I tell the fucking story?
I'm just telling you. I heard the reaction from the bouncer.
The guy smashed into me. I turned around. I said, "Oh, excuse me." Now the bouncer goes, "You better be careful who you're talking to. You don't know who you're talking to." And I said, "I do not care who I'm talking to. You're not going to disrespect me." And then he said, "You better know where you are." And I said, "I know exactly where I am."
He didn't say that.
Okay.
He said it in a he was laughing the whole time.
He was laughing.
And he said this isn't the neighborhood to do that. That's what he said. This isn't the neighborhood.
He never mentioned neighborhood. He
yes,
said
he did.
You better know where you are, dude. You
don't
never
even
said
know
you
what
better know where you are.
Yeah. You stop doing this. That's how Justin's saying he said
better know where you are. And I said I know exactly. Why would my response be I know exactly where I am?
I just don't understand again with the whole like know where you are. Like where are we? Compton?
Well, I think the point is, Nico, is that there's some people that are serious people in the North End that if you do bump into them, something can happen. Now, Justin's basically saying, like, I understand that, and I don't give a fuck, that's Justin's right to say that. That guy's just trying to warn. He doesn't want any trouble in his place. There's a bunch of people that do go into those places.
Nobody says anything to the guy smashing into me, though. I'm the one causing the problem.
Well, maybe that guy spends about $6,000 a week.
I think the guy just thought you were a tourist, and he was just trying to politely let you know that there's some serious people around here. That's what the whole thing was.
Because we're definitely in tourist season. He thought I was a tourist already.
So there's no
I've
tourists
been there
in
a million
Boston?
times and have seen this guy.
That guy's there every time.
Every time.
Every time that guy's there.
Exactly. So what are we talking about? I walked 2 steps down.
One time I was there. Those people were mad cool.
I walked 2 steps. We're leaving. I walked 2 steps and I had the bouncer, the place next door coming out, give me a hug. So do I know exactly where the fuck I am?
I get it. I just think
you should know who you're talking to.
I just think that you get.
That's what I'm talking about, Justin.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
So don't tell me I need to know who I'm talking to.
That's Al.
Like, don't tell me that. Maybe you should know who you're talking to.
See that, Al? See how
I get what
just
you guys
360
are
spin it?
saying. I get what you guys are saying, and I'm not. What I'm saying is that the way the guy said it is not the way Justin taking it.
Would you say that you have deep North End roots? Would you say that? You,
Yeah, but
as
what
a
does it
person?
matter?
I'm asking you a simple question, not a rebuttal, a question.
Justin, let me ask you an honest to God serious question. Let's say a serious person, you bump into them, used to do a thing, he turns out and he puts a gun to your head and blows your fucking brains out.
Okay.
What do you think happens after
Blow
that?
my brains out. Go ahead.
What do you think happens?
He goes
Nothing
to jail.
happens. No,
Nothing.
he might not even go to jail.
No.
Who's saying they saw anything?
You're trying to
The
evade.
point is that
You're trying to evade my question.
That's what the guy
okay,
was trying
you're
to say.
standing right there. You're gonna say you saw nothing.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. You think I'm gonna tell on you on the person who shot? You think I'm gonna be like, this guy shot him? No, you think I'm gonna tell the cops that?
I'm just saying.
That's crazy. You're gonna be a rat? No, doesn't matter if he shot you in the head.
So you do
I would
nothing? You just do
I
nothing?
did not say that. I wouldn't tell you what I would do.
Okay.
That would be something that
So-
you would just. Why would you tell anybody? You would just say, "Oh, I didn't see anything."
That's fine. Okay. You're completely avoiding my question. Would
The
you
point
say,
is-
stop with your points and let me talk? Would you say that you have deep rooted in the North End? Would you say that you are?
Yes, but I at the same point,
Okay.
you don't act like you're an untouchable person.
Did I act like that?
I think you were on the verge. Honestly, I think you were on,
On the verge. All I said was I know
You
exactly
were
where
like
I am.
illegitimately. You were.
He was talking to me.
I was like, I hope no one has a camera up because I thought Justin was going to say, "Do you know where I am? Do you know who I am?"
Why
Like
would I
if he
say
ever
that?
said that, would have been like, "I'm out of here. No one knows who you are."
Why would I
Yeah,
say
no,
that?
I don't think.
That's
I don't
the,
think
that you.
Justin-
That's what I'm saying. It was on that cusp
My
of him being like.
response in anger, my response was still, I know exactly where I am.
So you're telling me, but my point is like if you ever got a little bit of fame and you got pulled over, I feel like he's a "Do you know what I am? Do you know who I
Absolutely
am?" guy.
not. I've never been like that my entire life. Why would I just start doing that?
It was close. It was
That's
getting to that
no
point, Nico.
way,
Like it was
dude.
like you don't know who you're fucking with.
I think you're a loser if you think
think
that.
he wouldn't. I really think he wouldn't.
I hope
do
he
that.
wouldn't. This is my check. I'm
Absolutely
trying to check
not.
him. I'm trying to check
me,
him.
You've known me your whole life.
I thought he was getting to a point where
You've
it's like
known me your whole life. I am not that type of person, but I will defend myself.
I can. Okay.
I don't give a fuck
Here's
who
what,
you
Here's
are.
what I'm gonna say.
I don't give a fuck who you are.
Here's what I'm gonna say.
That's my motto.
Here's what I'm going to say about Justin. I'm going to say that Justin was aggravated because he got bumped into. And then when you're aggravated and someone's trying to give you advice, even if you don't think it's advice, you're going to take it the wrong way. And I think that's what happened.
Well, the guy
I
cuntily
don't-
basically said, "Calm down."
No,
Like,
I
when
don't think
people
it was
tell me to
cunty, but
calm
I don't
down,
think it was
it's like,
cunty. But I understand why Justin took it that way. Do you see what I mean? I understand where Justin's coming from.
we get that.
Because
you've
he's
said
already
that.
aggravated. I think if it was clear, if Justin wasn't aggravated and the same advice came his way, he wouldn't. It wouldn't even care.
I went from here to here. I went from bumped to getting here, and then his first comment brought me to here, which incited my anger to get even more.
This also is, I hate the whole rant of like, I'm not going to let anyone bully me. I just hate that rant. Like, no one's going to fucking push me around.
They're not. You can hate it all you want.
I just don't like the rant
Okay.
about it.
But that's how I feel. I'm letting you know how I feel.
I get it.
You don't like feelings. That's what it is.
That's just how he feels.
So you would fight that guy in Rough and Rowdy. Let's get you in the bouncer.
the guy with no teeth.
I feel like you're more mad at the bouncer than the guy that bumped into you.
I got more mad
I
at
feel
the
like
bouncer
you are more mad at the bouncer than the
because
guy.
of the way he spoke to me.
I
I'm
understand.
burping up that Boston cream donut, dude. Oh my god.
He's still avoiding the question though.
I don't know. Today he's avoided questions.
I'm
multiple times.
not avoiding the question. I told you that so this is what I'm saying. I'm saying that I didn't take what the guy was saying. I
And
thought
no
it was
one has
friendly
been.
advice.
I just want you to know, Al. No one has been asking you that question. We already know how you took it.
Yeah, you keep
From
saying
an
Everyone
outside
has the bouncer has a job to do too. What
I-
he's trying to do is
he's in the matrix right now.
listen
just
though.
dodging.
Listen, no one's dodging anything.
the question.
Can I ask you a question?
Legit,
Is the
dude.
bouncer supposed to like calm shit down, make sure no one's getting rowdy?
Deflection.
Deflect. That's what I think he was
Chink,
trying to do.
No, I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about you. Chink, we get that. We get that. We understand. You keep saying, I'm asking you a question and I understand.
Okay, so
we understand.
All right, I'm
We
going to
get
answer
it.
this question. If I do a lot of talking on this podcast. When shit gets crazy like that, I do less talking. So my thing would be I would quiet down and I would be thinking in that situation, if I punch this guy in the face or I stab him in front of everybody, what's going to happen? That's where I go to. So when I stop being quiet, that's when you should worry, because I'm plotting my next move. So my next move is going to be quick and it's going to be first. So I would have, if I was in Justin's shoes, evaluated what I'm going to do here. It's one or two things. It's either I'm going to go turn around and beat the piss out of the Israeli guy. And then that guy, that bouncer would have known, okay, maybe he's someone that someone shouldn't bump into. I wouldn't have talked and I wouldn't have went to the do you know who I am? I know where I am game if I felt that way. So I think that Justin's options should have been one of two things. One, he should have just threw the bouncer down the 20 steps of the cigar bar, if that's how he felt. Ooh, and then I would have said, oh my God, he fell. I would have stayed around for that and been like, oh, he fell, he slipped. Slippery out here.
And I'm just trying to have a good
slippery.
time.
It's raining, it's snowing. He fell down the fucking 20 steps. He hit his head off he broke his neck. He broke his neck off the fucking on the bottom of the stairs. That's what you do.
All I said was, excuse me, the guy could have just let it go.
I just thought it
The bouncer could have let it go. He decided to fucking just poke. That's the reality of what pissed me off. The guy smashed into me. I said, excuse me. I turned around. That was it. It was done. Then he wanted to chime in and chirp in.
He was trying to give you friendly advice.
I don't need your fucking advice, toothless guy. Why don't you go to the dentist? How's that for some fucking advice?
That would have been a better advice. That would have been better than do you know who I am?
Let's just stop talking to the people who
know who I am.
You know what I'm going to give you credit for, though? I do like the purple beanie with the glasses.
Thank you.
Even though it's on top of a traffic cone. Other than that, you look very good. I do like the purple. It like shows off the glasses more. You match well.
You do, but like the fact that now he says the traffic cone is like now I just picture a cone.
I mean, I'm wearing a bad brain. I mean, a bad brain hoodie.
I know, I know you are very. It's very nice.
Yeah, look at us. We're like the Hawaii gang right now.
You would have never known him on this fucking podcast. I probably should get some merch.
So I just don't want. There's no better look than to someone to say, "Do you know who I am?" Because guess what? No one knows who you are. It doesn't matter if you're somebody or you're nobody.
I'm not a loser. The only person that I know directly, like who would say something like that, is Nico's brother. He's the only one that I know that would say that.
I don't know if my brother would. I personally don't know if my brother would pull you know who I am. I think my brother's a little too timid for that.
I think that everyone that was there that night is on my side.
You have to be a loser. You have to be a loser to say that.
Yeah, that takes a lot of loser.
That's
mentality.
what I'm saying. I just saying you were on a slippery slope. Like I thought it was going to come.
I know where I am. He said, "Do you know where you are?" I said, "I know exactly where I am."
He said, "Do you know who Bernard Cozy is?"
Then you went on a rant about how you're not going to let anyone push you around.
That was before.
That
was before his first comment. The guy bumped into me, and the guy made a fucking comment to me that said, "You got to be careful who you're talking to," something along those lines.
Yeah, he did say that.
And I said, "I don't give a fuck."
He's basically what he's trying to say is, in this neighborhood, you got to be careful who you talk to. That's a fact.
Okay, exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
It doesn't matter that you're not that person. Like someone shouldn't be talking to you. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying.
How does he know I'm not that person?
He doesn't.
So you're telling me something I already know.
Friendly advice. Granted, it was just wasn't given maybe at the right time. Is that the way we're going to settle on it?
When do you give somebody that advice and it is the right time? If we're just sitting and smoking cigars and he walks up and goes, "Hey, I just want to let you guys know at this table that you better know where you are." You would be like, "I think that I'm gonna put this cigar out on your fucking forehead, you loser."
I think
there's no right time to say that.
I think the point is that there's a lot of fucking people that come from outside the city that don't understand where they are, and they act a fool. They act like, you know.
Would you say I was acting a fool?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying asking. You got to think about where this person's come from, the people that they have to deal with 24/7.
I get it. I deal with these fucking people too every day. I work 15 steps away from it.
Yeah.
I deal with them. I completely get it.
I'm just saying, if you ever become a do you know who I am guy, you don't have any backing.
I'm not a fucking loser. I would never say that ever in a million years. Especially like knowing what we came from. Like, what am I, a loser? I've never been that type of person.
Next time, just knock them down the steps.
That's all.
That's all.
That's all.
Then
but I was trying not to ruin our fucking night. And we're like,
I don't think that would have ruined our night. I would have talked about that forever.
We're meeting this girl's boyfriend for the first time, who is really nice, by the way. I do like him. She's probably going to fuck it up.
Yeah, she'll fuck it up.
She'll fuck
it up. Of course
she is.
She sucks. She's related to him. She's going to fuck it up.
She'll fuck it up.
Yeah, we went bowling. Yeah, he's a cool kid. I like Ron.
What did he score bowling?
Oh, he beat me the first time. I was doing terrible. I wasn't.
Break 45.
Yeah, I got a 98.
Oh, so you beat Justin. That's good.
And then the second one I had like 110. I beat him the second time. I had to make sure I at least won one. Mako was a complete fucking mental
he can't
case,
focus, dude. Like we went golfing with him and your father. He's
like a fucking mental midget.
He is. Yes, he is. Yeah, I don't know. He can't focus.
I've never seen somebody. I never thought my brother was bipolar, retarded, and all types of weird shit until I just watched him bowl. It was crazy. He lay down on the whole bench, put his hood over his face. We're in public. Well, what are you fucking doing?
What
Can
bowling
you
did you go to?
stand up?
Where'd you go bowling?
Kings in
okay.
Market Street.
You giving money to them after they stole that all from Justin? They stole all that money from Justin.
It wasn't my vote. I wanted to go to Town Line. It's more true to the roots.
Yeah, I know. When we went golf and he can't focus. First of all, he was late, so like your father was like kind of pissed about
When
it.
did you go golfing?
Probably like a month ago.
It's like
It was still cold.
Very wicked smart idea of Skylar to say what time the reservation was for Marco to show up right on the time of the reservation, only for Skylar to change it to 30 minutes later. So Marco had to sit there for a little bit. So it was good though. You got him in there. It was a fun time until I broke my teeth. That was ass. And then going to bowl.
Were you guys drinking?
No, I wasn't trying to. I drank the night before already when I was at Volare.
Yeah.
And then I was just kind of chilling because I obviously had to work fucking Sunday morning. But I love bowling. It's just you get into a rut. It sucks, but it's always a good time. Kings was that's a pretty good atmosphere. I like that. No service at the lanes. The server was nowhere to be found on the lane skis. No lane skis. And crazy, literally just walked up on a Saturday, all open lanes. Like 6 open lanes. Yeah,
That's kind of wild.
It's usually never
What time?
like that. 8:30, 9 o'clock.
Wow, that's usually game time.
Yeah, but it was bad out and it was really cold out.
Saturday was bad?
It was just really, really
Saturday
cold out.
Saturday was like wind. It was like wind piercing. It was cold wind.
This whole weekend we were even really slow, so I get it. I think it's kind of everywhere.
I think it all kicked back up. Valentine's Day, it all kicks back up.
Yeah, people
Any
aren't
other
going out the
restaurant
week
talk
before.
you guys got? On a 1 to 10, what nerve level am I on? Like you can give us a rating. I think
Probably like a 3.
3. What about like?
I was gonna say
middle of that
4, so I was
conversation?
pretty
Was I
close.
higher?
Yeah, you're probably like a 6.
A 6.
Because it's like, I know you, and you would have just the guy would have never made it off the curb. dude.
everybody at this table.
Like, the guy wouldn't have made it off the curb, and the bouncer would have been kicked down the stairs. Like, if it was you.
Yep.
So it's a problem when it's me, though. It's hilarious to me. And you
I
know
just
it's true.
didn't
No,
want
I
you to
don't-
say, "Do you know who I am?" And it felt like
And
it
I
was getting
didn't.
there.
No, it wasn't, dude. I would never say that.
I
That's
think
like not
my thing is you don't have to tell somebody, you show them.
I just said I know
So-
exactly where I am, so he knows I'm not a tourist loser.
That's me.
That's all.
I'm
Yeah, bud, I'm not a. What's worse?
I'm a grower.
What's
not
worse?
a shower.
If I said, "Yeah, sir, I'm actually not a tourist. I live up the street and I work up the street." Like, what's worse, that or yeah, I know exactly where I am?
I don't know. Me being me,
That's the
maybe
best
if
answer I
I
could
was
give.
intoxicated, I definitely if
Justin
don't-
hadn't even had a drink yet.
not the
No, I
not
was
the
a-
best.
Justin
I
was
was a
completely
Diet
sober.
Coke
I wouldn't even. That's
Even
why I didn't say
having-
he was
even
drunk and he was
having
out of
roots.
pocket.
Even having roots, I never ever say. I barely ever say who my dad is. I never even like.
Yeah, why
talk
would you?
about
It
my
doesn't make
family. All
sense.
that
Yeah,
makes
because
no
you're a
sense.
loser if you do that stuff.
Right. I'm never gonna do that. But don't ever tell me.
We were raised to never just name drop. If you name drop, you're a loser, and you actually don't know anybody.
Yeah, and
Everybody knows that.
If he was to ever tell me, be careful, know who you're talking to and where you are, I'd be like, I could. I mean, like in my fairness, I could literally look at him and be like, probably best suggestion for you is to not give me that type of response. If you knew, who I am.
It's like, yeah,
where
just be careful.
Can't
I'm
say
from.
that.
You can't say that either. That's why my response was
But, like,
literally
look, I'm
the
saying,
only
like, looking
response
back at
you could
somebody like
have
that.
in that situation was, yeah, bud, I know exactly where I am.
No, I think I would just go stick to my original line. I'd just look at it and be like, word, I don't like your odds.
But I internalized it, dude.
I don't like your odds. If you want to talk to me, I just don't like your odds. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not telling you who I am.
Where I'm from.
I gave the dude my ID.
Imagine if that Israeli guy just fucking. Oh, he just turned around and just
fucking gave him
took out a detonator, blew himself up right in front of your face.
Well, that's great.
End it all fast.
I wish I wouldn't have to pay any bills.
Justin, have you seen? Did you see that new Godzilla movie, Godzilla 1?
I haven't, no. Did you watch it?
I know. I'm trying to find where I could fucking find it. I'm trying to see where I could watch it.
It's all in Japanese, I believe.
It's fine. I heard it's amazing.
Subtitles?
I heard it's amazing, though. I heard it was really good.
I don't care about that. I like the dubbed. I don't care about the subtitles.
I hate dubbed. Like, if it's like that
What's
airplane
dubbed?
movie.
What's dubbed?
If it's like...
It's a true story.
I bet.
Society of the Snow.
If it's like an overdub where they're like... I hate to say it. If they're like white... And like they're speaking and then
like you can speak English, I know you can. Is that what you're saying?
Like why are we
it's Swedish.
overdubbing?
I watch a lot of Swedish
annoying.
crime shows, so like I'm used to it. Like on Netflix, those like miniseries.
I can't watch any of them. I refuse just because
they're
of that.
Good though.
It throws me off. If they're like Chinese with like the English accent over it, like I get what they're trying to do, but it's like so. You could tell it's not how it's supposed to be delivered, and then they're just talking over it. It's weird. It throws me off.
I'll show you.
Just don't look at the lips, guys. Just look at their eyes when they talk.
It throws me off, dude.
You just don't look at the lips.
But how can you not? I'm a lip reader. No. I look at people's lips when I watch movies,
eyes,
dude.
So I'm looking at your eyes right now.
No,
dude.
I'm looking at your mouth. That's so hot.
They literally.
I could kiss you right now.
I'll show you guys the new WWE trailer that came out.
It looks sick.
They used AI though. You didn't see that? You couldn't tell that?
Yeah, of course. They have Hulk Hogan and shit.
That was fucking terrible, bro. So, like, you're looking at the trailer, they're talking, but their mouth is moving, but it's, like, not synced up with what the fuck is saying, but it's, like, their voice. So, you know that they used AI to generate, like, Steve Austin, Hulk Hogan's voice.
Wait,
it's
hold on a
fucking
second.
brutal.
No, they use their real voice. They just overdubbed it.
Is it a video game?
Yeah.
Yes.
They're cartoons, dude. Don't listen to him. So they're trying to make him look
Austin's
young.
Mouth, dude.
Is he retarded?
Yes, he is.
Me?
Yes, you're retarded, dude.
How am I fucking retarded? That was fucking terrible. It's not over a video game. He's talking.
Real voices over their video game.
That's a video game character that we're watching right now, right? That's not actually Hulk Hogan.
Yes.
So his mouth is not going to move the same way if he was talking as a person.
But it looks like fucking terrible.
That's what anybody looks like. It's a video game. What's wrong with them?
No, there's something wrong with him. I just said it looks sick. He goes, it's the worst thing ever. The trailer looks sick, dude.
That's first of all.
It's a video game.
You know that's not actually Hulk Hogan, right?
No shit.
You're trying to say that it's not him actually voicing it. It's an AI version of that?
It's yes.
No.
That's not true.
That's actually Hulk Hogan.
Are we fucking serious?
It's just that the animation isn't
Steve Austin's like this.
It's the animation. This is the dumbest thing ever said on this podcast.
I can't, dude. I can't.
But it's not him, you idiot.
He's acting like it's him supposed to be talking.
Yes, he makes
no sense. Have you ever
sense.
played a video game?
What are you talking about, dude? That looks like dog shit. Dude, it just looks so bad. No, fucking that's so ridiculous.
Thing I've ever.
No, it's not. I thought you would really be with me on that, and you're totally against me.
Yeah, because it doesn't make sense.
No, it does.
It's like that's
talking about. Annoying to me that
if it was a real character and then they overdubbed the voice and it was off, then I'd be totally on board with you. But it's a cartoon. I mean, it's a video game. Like, of course, it's not gonna like. They sync it. It's synced perfectly. I guarantee it. There's probably a lag.
There's probably posted it. But the point is that just him to be like this got to be the AI voice.
If you watch the source file of that, I guarantee you it's synced perfectly. Guarantee it.
Why don't they have the source version?
Well, let me ask you this question.
Put on the internet. Shit happens.
Weren't we having a problem
Sometimes
with the clips?
We're off on clips. It happens.
The problem with the clips where I had to go
into... We don't even get them.
That's true too.
That's awesome. We don't even get them.
That's also true.
We're still those are in the Drake's Uncharted adventure. It's like the Rotel Dorado. Hey, you just gotta fucking find it.
I didn't know Uncharted was that big. Is it that big of a video game?
Yeah, they made a movie about it.
No, I know.
They're making the second one. No, but he's talking about the game franchise on PlayStation.
Yeah,
it's one of the staples of the new of when PlayStation 3 came
dropped.
out.
It was the signature game. that
Yeah,
came
it
out.
came with the game.
The
Just like Assassin's Creed.
PlayStation what, 4?
Just like Assassin's Creed would come teamed up with
I get Assassin's
Xbox.
Creed. Have they ever made an Assassin's Creed movie?
Yes.
Yeah.
Was it good?
No.
No, Jake Gyllenhaal played it.
And
Jake, that's a
Yeah.
bad.
no, but Michael.
I'm sorry, Jake
Waterbender, whatever
Jake,
that guy's
Jake
name.
Gyllenhaal played Prince
Fassbender.
of Persia.
Fassbender.
Jake Gyllenhaal played Prince of Persia.
Yes. Yes. You're
Michael
right.
Fassbender played Assassin's Creed.
Enzo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Assassin's Creed.
Oh, is it? What's his first
I
name?
thought his name's Enzo.
It could be. I don't know. I don't know why I said Michael.
No. His name's Michael Fassbender, but Assassin's Creed's character's name is Enzo.
Oh, okay.
Whatever the fuck
All
it is.
right, I
Yeah.
gotcha. So, we've been. She's never seen the John Wicks, so we just went through all 4 of them.
What did she think?
She said, because she's right there, I can see her.
Oh,
I would do that over a dog too.
you would do that over a dog? Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
1,000%. I'd kill numerous amount, like hundreds of thousands of people if my dog was shot like that.
Yeah, you can't fuck with my dog.
No, you can never fuck with my dog. And I think the funniest part about it is they literally, like, when they report back, like, what happened, and they mention that he killed the dog, they're like, you killed his dog?
Yeah,
like, just
that's
knowing, like, damn,
Yeah.
you might have struck the worst chord in the world with the worst man to ever do that to.
Like, Ian, they know his wife just died.
Yeah. And his
And
wife.
they know everything. Like, they know everything. So they knew that he probably,
Yeah,
they
all
probably
those.
watched him
I'm
already.
pretty sure if I'm going back to John Wick 1, the guy that gets the call that's in like the warehouse, like, knows about John Wick. Everyone knows about him.
Everybody
Like, he's
knows.
the boogeyman, obviously. Because, like, obviously that hotel is in the universe. That's what
Did you
they're-
guys watch
I
on
did not.
Peacock?
I haven't watched
It's
that.
only 3 episodes, and they're like an hour and a half long.
So it's a
each.
movie. They
It's pretty
made
much a
to
movie.
make a movie.
What is? On what?
So- This prequel
it's on-
series to the
It's
hotel.
on Peacock,
Oh,
and
no.
Winston is like the main character. It's like young Winston.
What's that called? The Continental, right? Is that what they call it?
Did you
Right.
watch the Ted prequel?
No, I heard it's really good. I heard that kid crushes it though. I don't know if it's true. I haven't seen it.
Who'd you hear that
I
from?
haven't seen it.
Nico Trace told me.
Did Nico Trace tell
Yeah,
you?
he said it was good. Is it?
I don't know. I didn't watch it. I just don't believe it.
That's something. Hey,
I'm
have
just
you
telling
guys,
you.
have you
He
guys
said
watched?
the younger kid crushes it.
Have you guys watched The Beekeeper?
Not yet. No.
We could potentially. This is just a potential. Bring back maybe a fucking
Movie of the week.
yeah, or at least a series because these series are good. I wish you guys watched Reacher.
I
Reacher
plan
was
on. I'm like 5 episodes into the new season.
the new season.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah, it like got to a point where I caught all the way up, and then I had to wait. So now I'm just waiting because I'll binge. I'm a binge guy.
you're good now. It's all there.
Yeah.
The next 3 episodes. are there.
I have a plan. I told her because she's never seen The Sopranos. That when Santino comes, that's what we'll be powering through. Sopranos restarting.
That's good.
That sounds like
Are you going to start it at the Pine Barrens?
No, I'm going to start it from the beginning.
Because that was the craziest
Well,
thing.
what
I've
got
ever
me
done.
is because I love.
Wait,
I
why
love.
do they say but that's like a thing that people do. They started that episode.
No, Justin's the
No,
only
I
person
did.
that did that.
I just wanted to watch something came online and I seen a clip from the episode and I was like, that's my favorite episode of The Sopranos. So I was like, I just need.
Very chalk take, but
It's my favorite
it's a
episode.
chalk take.
It's my favorite episode. I don't care what
It's a
your
chalk take.
favorite episode is. Nico's never even seen an episode. It's my favorite episode.
Season 2, episode 2. That's all I've gone to.
So
You know why it's a good episode? Because 2 of the best characters are in it for 90% of the time.
yeah, and they're like, just to watch them like
Yeah.
squirm is so funny. Like they're sucking on ketchup packets because they think they're dying. It's like the funniest fucking episode.
It is funny. It's a funny episode. It's a good
Now,
episode.
I've also never watched Seinfeld either. I've only watched
I've been putting on Seinfeld when I go to sleep.
Seinfeld's
That's kind of
awesome.
what I've been doing.
Seinfeld's awesome.
It's
Seinfeld's
awesome.
great. Yeah.
Seinfeld's so funny.
I haven't
Have you
done
watched
it.
Curb?
Nope.
Oh, dude, you're fucking up. Curb Your Enthusiasm's such a good show.
It is, and they can get a little crazy because it's on HBO.
It's on HBO,
good.
so they
It's
get a little bit
R-rated
more
Seinfeld,
racy.
pretty
Yeah.
much. Yeah.
Right, because
Yeah.
Larry David,
Yeah.
isn't that the original writer of Seinfeld, right?
Yeah. He's supposed to be like isn't
What's
Jerry
the black dude's name? I always forget his
Leon?
name.
Jamie's-
Leon, dude.
yeah.
He's the best,
Leon's
dude.
so funny, dude. That's something if you do have HBO,
Yeah, I think I do.
listen,
I think I have HBO
go
Max.
home, smoke a little weed, just throw on one episode. Throw on
Ain't
the
gotta
first
tell me
episode,
twice.
dude.
No, get through the first season. Sometimes you
I
just
know.
watch one episode
and then
just trust me.
smoke weed.
Yeah, but I'm
No,
just saying
smoke weed and then watch whatever you want
once
to
he
watch.
puts the first episode on, dude, he's gonna be hooked. So it doesn't matter. So I'm just
Curb?
saying, just throw
Am I
him
doing curb? What am I
Curb
doing?
Your
Curb?
Enthusiasm.
Should I give you my
100%.
curb updates? We'll
Yes.
just do curb updates.
We should
Yes.
just do. I think we need a full review of every episode.
So I've watched Curb episode 1.
One of my
season
favorite.
1.
Do you have a favorite Curb episode?
I think maybe the Israeli restaurant one. Do you remember that?
That one's really funny.
With the chicken.
Yeah, the chicken.
that's just delicious.
Yeah.
They swear and shit.
It's like
Obviously,
it's a
HBO.
Palestinian
Palestinian
restaurant, yeah, and
restaurant,
he's Jewish, and she's like, "Oh, I like you." He's like,
That's really funny.
he tells someone to take that yarmulke off. He's like, "Can you get out of here with that thing?" It's like, he's like, I fucking love this chicken.
Did you see the one where he just wears a red hat so people would leave him alone?
Oh yeah, the MAGA hat.
Yeah.
yeah. No,
So
I didn't
he
watch
just-
that one.
That one's
Yeah.
wicked funny. And there's one where
I
Didn't he
didn't watch the last season.
Didn't he
so-
have a comeback season like out of the blue? Didn't it come out like a few
I think
years
he
ago?
just makes it when he wants to.
Yeah,
make
he
it
just
for-
kinda
No, yeah,
makes
there was like a multi-year gap.
It was a
between him.
hiatus, yeah.
he stopped for like years between the last of season and
Almost
then,
like 10, I thought. I thought it was
It
like
was
a
a long
long
time, yeah.
long
What about when they?
Yeah.
Because that show was big when I was in high school, I feel
Exactly,
like.
yeah.
You know which one's
Yeah.
wicked funny when I can't think of his name. Colin, the comedian, the fat guy, Jeff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Jeff Collin, when he fucks like the
crazy
retarded,
chick?
yeah, the
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah,
That's like the
dude.
best one, dude.
So
that one
funny.
might be the best one
It's so funny.
because he's a dog, dude.
He is a dog.
That might be the funniest.
That one, and I like when he leaves the handicap stall, and then the guy in the wheelchair is there.
yeah,
It's like
he's
season
waiting
2 or
for him.
3.
Yeah, yeah.
He's like waiting for him.
Oh, yes. Yeah,
outside.
yeah.
He just loses his mind on him. That's so funny.
There's a lot
what
of good
great,
parts, like
premise.
singular parts.
great
Yeah.
fucking series.
Yeah.
All right, what else you got?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I mean,
That's it.
I'm
You wanna
hoping you're gonna
wrap up
fucking
after
start
this?
acting up. Stop
wanna-
acting up around people. You know.
I
I think you need to get into a fight. That's my opinion. I think you need to get some aggression out. You
I
need to
think
get
no.
yourself
You know
into
what
a fight.
I need? I need to get my fucking.
You think you need your dick blown?
I need to get my
agree.
dick blown.
I think I actually told Chrissy that on the way home. I'm like, someone needs to suck his dick.
Anybody. I'll take Nico at this point.
That's
Take
that's
those
not,
teeth out.
That's not funny.
How about
Take
the guy that was
take
kissing
that
his
off.
coaches?
Yeah.
What is what?
The guy that was kissing his coaches.
Yeah, that guy. You want that guy to kiss you back, dude?
Yeah. Justin needs to take a huge deep breath and just relax.
I'm relaxed.
He's like my bad boys too. Like woo sa.
That's what he needs. He needs a little woo-sa.
Yeah, I need a woosah out of my fucking schmeckle.
So
What's
you
a
remember that?
schmeckle?
It's like,
My
you
dick.
remember?
Schmeckle.
That's a fucking good one. He's like, you can't woo-saw your fucking therapist, Mike. Banging his therapist, but it's like fucking Martin Lawrence is really getting
They're
help.
filming another one right now.
Are they?
Really?
What else is
Martin
coming?
Lawrence looks
Not
weird
gonna
now
lie.
because he's fat in the face.
Yeah,
Do you
the
feel
one-
like that?
I feel like
He looks like an
He looked weird in
alcoholic.
that last one. Yeah.
I feel like he loves.
Looks like he got
fried
Crohn's
food.
disease. You know, like Crohn's disease people, they just get wicked fat in the face. That's what he looks like. He looks like he got Crohn's. Start that rumor. Martin Lawrence has Crohn's disease.
How do you feel about Madam Web?
Never heard of it.
He has.
Is it Spider Girl?
Yeah, we'll
it
see.
looks so stupid.
We'll see.
Is that what it is?
I will say the new
Justin, I'm not-
Ghostbusters looks good.
I'm not saying that anything against women here.
That movie's gonna flop so hard though.
But that movie's probably gonna flop, and the only reason why it might not flop is because people might have like a real connection with the whole like Spider-Man fans. That's maybe what they hold on to. That's
Yeah.
maybe Justin why I don't think it will totally tank. Especially if there's some type of tie-in to what's going on now. But other than that, dude, I'm just being honest. When you have a superhero movie and it's headlined by a bunch of women, it's gonna suck.
We have what
Just
else
saying.
do we have coming?
Anything headlined by women sucks. What's the last movie? The only movie I can think of is Bridesmaids.
Yeah.
Ghostbusters sucked. Bridesmaids is an unbelievable movie. So it has nothing to do with women, like why movies suck. It's just that when they force shit down your throat. That was an unforced movie, and it came up in a time
Well,
when
look
no
what
one was
Marvel
doing
just did. What movie was it that just came out?
Captain Marvel's.
Captain Marvel 2, the second one.
Marvels.
That one flopped so hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. They just
And people already don't like her, so
People,
think-
and I'm pretty sure she's like,
Why don't people like Brie Larson?
because she like hates men.
Oh, does she?
And
I
like
didn't know
you're
that.
marketing towards men. So
Is that true?
they're
and
gonna say fuck
I
you.
think I could be wrong. I think that she doesn't like how like, you know, like Marvel's like real strict, close to the vest. Like you ain't saying shit, don't do shit unless we
so
say it. Like
why wouldn't you? she's mad that people are like that?
I think she's mad that she has to be like that when working.
I think
with
Brie
them.
Larson should go back to 21 Jump Street Brie Larson and not think that you're the shit because you did The Room and you were in one good movie your entire fucking life. So why don't we just go back? Why don't you come down a few notches and just like be fun?
The Room?
Like you were fun. Isn't that what she was in The Room? She won when she
don't
gets
know.
kidnapped?
I don't know if
She gets kidnapped. She won an Academy Award, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Or she was up for an Academy Award.
But
I think it's called The Room. I think they trap her in a room. Is that
get her
true,
in a-
Jay Fine? Do you know which movie I'm talking about?
No.
I get her and Emily
Maybe I
Blunt
made this up.
all the time confused.
we're getting Godzilla
I know.
and King Kong, not versus King Kong.
Yeah, so
So
It's
the-
because
the
they're
new Empire.
it's because
They're partners.
They're partners now. I couldn't. I really from a little kid perspective, I couldn't be more excited for that. That might
Yep.
be.
It's just Room.
That was so
ROOM.
fucking. That's gonna be so.
Oh,
sick.
she did win. So she won it, and then she's all of a sudden on her fucking high horse. She won for the 2015 Oscar winning thing. All of a sudden, she
Iron
forgot that
Claw-
she was in fucking 21 Jump Street, which made her famous.
Iron Claw received 0 nominations.
Which is crazy.
0.
That sucked, that movie.
No, it didn't. You didn't even
It's not
see
even
it,
real,
dude.
dude. They didn't even
You
show
didn't
all
even-
the deaths. Did
You
they show
didn't
all the
even
killings?
see it, dude.
Did they show every single suicide?
No.
Okay.
We're getting Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes.
Ooh.
So a new Planet
what
of
is
the
that
Apes.
supposed to? Is that like a new
That's
installment?
May
or a
10th.
reboot?
No,
No.
it's just a new installment.
Who's the
there.
guy in it?
Okay.
Paul Giamatti.
I don't
No,
know
Paul
details.
Giamatti can't
Paul
run with the
Giamatti's
apes.
in that. Paul Giamatti's in that fucking movie. So thank you.
Paul Giamatti?
He's the orangutan.
Oh, that doesn't.
I'm talking about he can't run with the apes. I'm talking about who's the guy.
Fuck,
Like
I
who's the
don't
main
know.
guy?
Owen. I can't say that name.
Teague?
Teague?
No, who's Peter Mascon?
I don't know.
That is that the guy from
What's the name of this? What's the name of this?
Kingdom of the Planet of the
I can
Apes?
tell you how everybody.
Have you seen the trailer to Civil War? That
Oh,
movie looks
sick.
fucking
Civil War
dope,
looks sick,
dude.
yeah.
Civil War looks so dope.
Same guy who made Ex Machina.
Yes, he makes such good movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of on my.
We're
those
about to
are-
go to a civil war, guys. Not to get too political,
Well,
but it
that's.
seems like
Did you see the trailer to this movie?
no.
Can I play it for you real fast?
Yeah, let's get DMAC. It doesn't matter, anyways. We should just go back to fucking
Music
playing
trivia.
videos, everything.
Music trivia.
Have you seen Ex Machina yet?
No, I got to see it.
What? So
That's
can
a
I-
crazy
what-
movie.
What's up with this Civil War movie? What's going on here?
What's it about? Give us a little synopsis
They can-
before you play it.
It's about a civil war right now. Like if it happened right now.
Justin would be dead in 1 second.
Yep.
From Civil War.
I'd be like, "Do you know who I am?"
Looks like
That's what he would say.
Zombieland.
Dead. That's how I know you am. I got an Uber Eats for a dead man.
I got Uber Eats for a dead man. That has a dude from Breaking Bad in it. The blonde guy.
Jesse Pinkett.
No.
Oh, it's an A24 film.
The so-called Western forces.
Yeah, this movie looks dope.
Ron Swanson, the president.
Yeah.
Is that who that was? Ron
Yeah, it was Ron
Yeah.
Swanson.
At the hands of the United States military. Mr. President, do you regret the use of
Definitely go check this movie out.
American citizens?
Or the trailer, at least.
I love that black dude, by the way.
Which one?
The one that looks all fucked up in the face. He's got like freckles
looks
all
like
over.
Seal.
Is that Pedro Pascal?
No, it's not. But
Pedro-
that'd be an unbelievable person for this movie.
No, I think Pedro Pascal's in this.
Every time I survive the war.
It just looked like him. That's why
I'm
I'm
pretty
asking.
sure he's in this.
Is that Kirsten Dunst?
Oh, it's that fucking crazy guy.
That black guy is who I'm talking about.
Misunderstanding me. We're American.
Oh yeah, Jesse Pinkman, dude, my dude.
No,
Oh, he
not
got skinny
Jesse.
again.
What kind of
Not Jesse Pinkman. You know who I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
I know. He does look skinny again. Remember,
He got fat for a
blew
while.
Up. He's married to somebody like big, somebody wicked famous.
I'm pretty sure he's married to Kirsten Dunst. Is that Kirsten Dunst who's in it? I'm pretty sure they're married to each other.
Oh, Jesse Plemons.
Clemens. See if he's married to Kirsten Dunst.
I will, but I'm more looking for. Wow, there is some fire ass girl in this. I'm definitely gonna see that for that. Wagner Maroa is who we were all thinking is Pedro Pascal. That's not Pedro
okay.
Pascal.
I gotcha.
All
Yeah, this
right.
Kirsten Dunst, dude. I'm the fucking man, dude.
Yeah,
Go
but
ahead.
Alex Garland makes like fucking awesome movies, though.
Okay, so you think we should check that out?
100%.
I already automatically, I'm gonna judge the main character
See?
if he's that big of a beast. Because when you have shit like that, Pedro Pascal, that's a great fucking person to fucking play in a movie like that.
Well, it looks like just like The End of Us or whatever that movie, Last of Us.
The Last of Us, yeah.
That whole series.
Or like a John Bernthal. Because, like, who can't get down
Dude,
with
John
that?
Bernthal should make more fucking movies. He should take his thumb out of his pit bull's asses and make more movies.
I think
I want to see him in Tom Hardy in a movie together.
I think he's like...
That would be like a badass
That'd be
off.
such a good
Do you know
movie.
Tom Hardy used to make fucking rap music?
I know, I did see that.
It's actually pretty
good.
shitty.
No, he's not that bad.
I don't know. I'd have to
Did you
listen
see
to some
Post
stuff.
Malone's ever first recorded song?
It's pretty bad.
It's like
It's fucking wicked cringy. Like bad. Like to the point where you probably shut off within 30 seconds. It's kind of nuts.
Well, I think that Post Malone's got a good voice, and he probably got some people behind him. I bet you he's doing nothing creative himself.
he has a ton of writers.
Back to that. Bernthal, I think, just now at that point is picking and choosing what he wants to do.
Yeah, of course.
Unfortunately, he's not one of those guys that like is gung ho on the
All
acting.
we want is the Punisher. That's
That's
all we
all
want
I
back.
want. I don't want him to play
Where
anybody
can I
else but
even
Frank
watch
Castle.
it? I can't find it anywhere.
Disney
Punisher?
Plus.
Disney Plus.
It's on Disney
They
Plus?
put it on
All
Disney
of it
Plus.
is.
Yeah,
all the
all
Marvel
of it.
stuff.
Russo.
Yes. He's the best, dude. He just yells about the most random stuff.
He yells sporadically throughout the whole show. It's like
That's the
all
whole
the time.
thing.
It's like all the time.
It's the best.
He's literally in a jail cell and he has a broken arm. And
He
there's
got a podcast that actually does pretty well.
and everybody's surrounded. That's why I'm saying I don't think that he's gung ho on doing movies, like because he can do that. But then the season 2 where he's like they have him in jail and his arm's broken and everybody's surrounding the place with all guns. He's like, "Give me a gun." And they're like, "No," and he's like, "You're all gonna die if you don't give me a gun." It's like, by you? He's like, "No, by them. But by me too, if you don't give me a gun regardless." He's like, "I'm going to get out of here alive. All of you won't. But if you give me a gun," now all of a sudden, like everything cuts and there's everybody fucking all surround the place. Then all of a sudden you just hear him, like his voice comes over the whole thing and he's just counting in his head. And I'm like, oh. And he
about to
just
go
starts
down.
running through the woods. Like he just, that's so crazy. Everybody he gets into an interaction with, he's just screaming. Like I said though, one of his best ever scenes, it's in Daredevil season 2. He's literally gets locked in the hallway with all the jailmates and he just starts fucking clearing people out. He kills like 20 people. He's covered in blood, stabbed.
Maniac.
He's a
That's on
maniac.
Disney Plus?
It's on Disney Plus, yeah. And the Daredevil series is on there. He's in season 2 with Daredevil. That's going to be, I watched the new Echo series. Gotta say, exactly what I expected. 6.7 out of 10, I'd probably say. Not a bad ad for the character. Love. They did the best job. That guy, Vincent D'Onofrio, whoever plays Kingpin, that guy's fucking awesome.
He should only play Kingpin.
He should,
He
that's.
played Kingpin in
Daredevil the movie.
Daredevil.
In the regular movie too, right? Or was that
No,
Michael
the
Clark
TV
Duncan?
show. Michael Clark Duncan
Okay,
was in the movie.
D'Onofrio should definitely always be Kingpin. That's who I think of.
He is so great.
He's
And
a
now-
character actor. Do you know who he played? You ever see the original Men in Black?
Yeah, he's the what's it called?
Sugar Water.
Yes,
That
the
guy?
first
That's
first
him.
alien that gets.
Oh, he's an alien?
Yeah, he's the
He's
first
the
one.
main alien. Like
The main
that-
one.
He's the main.
See,
Bad guy.
like I haven't watched that in 5 frogs.
Sugar
That's-
Do you know
Water.
who he also played that Justin probably isn't even remembering? Or maybe I'm wrong about this. Maybe I'm right though. Isn't he play Where's My Baseball? From That Was Something About Mary?
No,
Isn't that
that's
him?
not him.
You swear on anything?
1,000% positive.
No,
I don't
he
know.
might
I
be
think
in one of those
Warren.
films.
You think he
Yes.
plays Warren?
Hey,
no.
you know what another good movie?
not him,
you know
but-
what another good movie was that I put on at the bar 2 Sundays ago during the snowstorm?
What?
I don't. I think Justin's right.
Forgetting
I think
about
Justin's
Sarah
right.
Marshall.
Oh yeah, I love that movie.
No, it's this guy though. That's okay.
Yeah,
Okay, that's not.
they
that's
kind
not
of
Florida.
Do you see
they
what I'm
look
saying?
similar. I can see that.
Yeah.
No,
you-
D'Onofrio's great, but he was really on like not LAP
Law and
and what
Order.
Law and Order. Yes.
it was so fucking good though. It was so fucking good to see.
Forgetting
Daredevil
Sarah
to
Marshall
see.
is so funny.
But forgetting Sarah Marshall, back to that. That's a hilarious one.
One of
that
the
guy,
funniest movies.
That guy's really funny. He hasn't been in a movie. I feel like in a minute too.
Jason Segel.
Jason Segel.
He's probably touching kids in some island somewhere.
Yeah, most
All
likely.
these fucking weirdos in Hollywood. I don't
I
know
can
why
see
people
that.
look up to these people.
He fucking he says to the girl, she's like, "Do you have a tattoo now?" Like he sees her at the Hawaiian Hotel. And she's like, "Yeah, it means love." And then like he's really good with like his facial expressions for some reason and how he's able to like talk. Cause then he gets all like babyish. He's like, yeah, well, I don't really want to be with you anymore either. You took my heart and you broke it into a million pieces, you monster. Like throws her off and he's going out of the room. He like runs out, he's getting dressed.
That's the funniest part of the movie to you?
And this is funny. He's like screaming because you ever hear like you remember her in that movie?
Yes, the whole movie.
It's when she's trying to like get him hard,
Yeah, she's trying to get him hard.
and like he can't get hard
Yeah.
for her. She's like, "What's wrong with you?" He's like, "Baby, it's because you broke my heart into a million pieces."
But then he runs out on the lawn. He's like, wedding in Hawaii, real original. Just yells at him.
That's funny.
Oh,
You guys have anything else?
No, we should have ended this like 20 minutes ago.
What's the other movie? I know we're ending it, but I'm just thinking about it. Is that I Love You Man when he gets hit with the golf ball? That's a fun. That's
This
like
is my night, man.
Yeah,
this is my night. No, but he gets hit.
where I got
He
that
gets
from.
hit and nothing comes out, and you hear him just gearing up something. He just yells out cock. Just
Well, he's just pissed because he has to play golf with a girl.
Yeah, with the girls. They don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
oh my god!
I feel that
She
on a level.
fucking slices it right
Yeah,
into
right.
his shin. This is my nightmare.
This is fucking terrible.
I say that to Sabrina all the time when something's going wrong.
He's like cock. Oh man, good times, good times. Maybe we'll bring back movie of the week. Maybe somebody can
maybe.
fucking.
We should.
Maybe you guys could have an opinion. Maybe a little bit of insight, a little bit of input. I don't know,
I don't know.
but
Yeah, maybe.
thanks for like and subscribe.
Listen, do you know who Justin is? You see him around.
Yeah, we officially.
Don't start now.
So you can
Okay.
write down the title for this episode is "Do You Know Who I Am?" That's
Yeah, definitely.
That's
that's-
probably what it's going to be. It's
that's-
probably gonna be,
I
do you know who
mean,
I am?
Do you know where you are?
Do you know? I know
Okay.
exactly where I am. I know who I'm talking to. I don't let any bullies bully me around.
All right,
I'm
fine.
not
Yeah, you're
that
right.
fine.
I wouldn't
I
just
do the
go
bullying.
rant.
We'll put it
I
on the
do the
security
bullying.
guard and not Justin. We'll name the title of this episode. Do you know where you are? Is that fair?
Do you know who I am? I think it goes better.
Of course, I
Yeah.
think so too. I think it's
Yeah.
better for the people.
How about you guys just go fuck yourselves?
Well,
All right. Thanks, guys. Like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Thanks for listening because I don't know how you do it, to be honest with you.
this episode was brought to you by Pepto Bismol.
Ultra.
Indigestion, upset stomach,
right.
diarrhea.
Nausea, diarrhea.
Thanks for nothing.
Yeah, Pepto Bismol.
Thanks for nothing.
We're just